In college, you're going to take a lot of classes with all grades of students. When I was a freshman, I somehow enrolled into a class that was meant for juniors and seniors, and in my first year, I was an example student where I would go to every lecture and every discussion section. After a couple weeks, the discussion TA realized that students stopped going to discussion, so he made an attendance sheet for discussions. Of course, I felt so good about myself that I was going to get full points for my attendance grade. Word got around and the upperclassmen started coming back. Oh, look who's back. You came to discussion for credit? I came here for knowledge. And then I became a senior and skipped a lot of discussion sections and lectures. If it's an 8 a.m. lecture, I'm not going. Once you start taking classes for your major, you see the same recurring characters, and it gets easy to remember them. Oh, hey Connor, I remember we were in a class together as freshmen. Oh, yeah, I remember you. He didn't say my name back. He doesn't remember my name. What was your name again? Dude, we were in a group project together. I think I just have to nerf myself and act like I don't remember their names either. This will make them feel better when they don't remember my name because, oh, it's been a long time, I can't remember either, ha ha ha. Speaking of group projects, I hated them. I hate working in a team. This is why I stopped playing team-based competitive games, because when your teammates are booty cheeks, you lose the game because of them. When your group mates don't respond to the group chat, you know you're doomed. Yeah, your car broke down and you had to walk home because your phone didn't have signal so you couldn't call an Uber. And then when you got home, your cat spilled water in your computer so you had no access to the internet so you couldn't have responded to the group chat for 3 days. I've heard that excuse before. You liar. One of the worst groups I've been in was in my senior year in a lab class. UTAs think it's so easy to just say, alright class, get into a group of 5. I need to do pre-screening for my group mates. Do they go to lecture? Do they look motivated? Is their credit score good? It was a group of 6 guys. The Rat Pack. 2 guys are good, and the others were bots. I was friends with one of the 2 good guys and kind of acquainted with the other guy. The procedures we were doing in lab didn't need 6 people, 4 at the most. So it started with all of us contributing and then some, and then just me and the 2 other guys. This happened for like 4 lab sessions until I got fed up with their foolishness. I was having a hard time with the lab one day, and one of the bots realized this. He said, maybe you shouldn't be the one doing the lab. Well, maybe if my group wasn't so useless, we'd be done by now. I still remember the looks on their faces after I said that. They quickly sprung into action and I told them that they're typing all the remaining lab reports and I'm not opening that Google Doc. You guys are typing my name at the top for me. Up until this point, I was a really good member in group projects. I would always communicate and deliver my portion of work, and I was usually the one who would compile everyone's work and turn it in. And then I got really burnt out and became the villain. I would procrastinate weekly deadlines and just do all of my work near the presentation day. It was actually interesting being on the other side, being the lazy group member. You guys should try it out sometime.